The Fernie real estate market has just kicked off 2025 with a bang. 19 new listings, prices shifting, and a major swing in inventory. Is the market heating up or cooling down? Let's break it all down in the first Fernie real estate market summary for 2025. Welcome to the Property Mindset Podcast, the home of the Fernie Real Estate Market Report. But before we jump in, just want to say if you're enjoying this content and haven't subscribed yet, just take a second to hit that subscribe button. It helps us grow the channel and bring you more valuable insight into the Fernie real estate market. Now, let's get into it. It is the beginning of February. That means one thing, the market summary for Fernie real estate, January 2025, first one of the year. Let's get into it. We had 19 new listings in January. It's up 90% on this time last year. Sold listings up 10%. We had 8 sold listings in January 2025. The median price in January 2025 was $450,250. That's actually down 61% on last year. The reason the median price is that low is because we had a real range of properties. In those 8 properties, the most expensive property, actually one of our buyers, bought the property on 5420 Resort Drive for $3,125,000. So that was the most expensive property that sold in January. And then at the bottom end, there was a quarter share that sold for $155,000. The median price for January 2025 is $450,250. The average price for January 2025 was $1,008,350. That's up 19% on the same time last year. And the average sale price of those 8 listings last month was $904,274. That's up 12%. The sale to list ratio is actually down 2% to 93%. So on average, when you list your property in January, you would expect to get 93% of that list value. Days on market, interesting. It's up 122 days. It's down 19% on this time last year. That means properties are sticking around for a bit. Typical of this time of year, but that number definitely has crept up for last month. Month supply of inventories has shot up actually. In December, it was 3 point something, which did kind of give an indication that it was moving back towards a seller's market. But month supply of inventory for January 2025 is 5.26. That's up 47%. So that would suggest we're moving back to a more supplied market. We had 19 new listings come on. We are potentially moving back to more of a balanced market, even edging towards maybe a buyer's market. Active inventory, we've got 75. That's up 47% on same time last year. So yeah, if we look at this graph over the last 10 years, we can see that the average sale price in the last 10 years in Fernie has increased on average year-on-year percentage increase 8.31%. So as of the end of last year, we are looking at an average sale price now in Fernie of $904,275. Now, as we mentioned, the median price actually dropped dramatically. And I did explain at the beginning of the video why that was. But that has dropped down significantly from the median price in 2024 of $723,250. So if we take a snapshot of the last 5 years in Fernie, the year-on-year percentage increase is 10.83%. If you'd bought a property back in 2021, every single year, that property on average has appreciated almost 14%, 13.83%. Now, if we look at the median values, we're not going to take into account the low value, 450,000 of last month, because that's going to average out as we go through the year. So the median price of the last 5 years in Fernie actually increased by 15.77%. The median value year-on-year increase is almost 16%. If we take that into consideration, that percentage drops dramatically to 2.39. But as I mentioned, it will even itself out as the year progresses. So thanks for tuning into the Property Mindset podcast. First Friday of every month is our Fernie market summary. So if you are thinking about buying or selling in Fernie, then as always, my number is 778-745-0347. Happy to help with any inquiries that you may have. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment below. And also, if you know anyone looking to buy or sell in the Fernie market and would find value in our market reports, please forward it to them. Until next time, I'm Phil Gadd. Stay focused, stay informed, and keep building that property mindset.